Greetings. This is a warning. The video you're about to see contains scenes of greening and clearing. Greening and clearing. So be warned. This is like a trigger warning. So if you're triggered by green or non-green, then just be careful. Maybe don't watch this one. Apart from that, remember to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, and share with your enemies as well. Enjoy. The evidence of working. So I've got some cans and stuff ready for painting. The bumper's missing. Let's go and see who's through this window, see if we can see anybody. Oh look, there's a person there. I managed to find some matte lacquer for lacquering mats. That we're going to do, because I'm going to be changing the colours of these rubbing strips, and then I'm going to put some lacquer over the top so the paint doesn't, hopefully stops paint peeling off if it gets agitated. So we've got some British Racing Green to paint bumper with, some Body Shop lacquer clear. Halfords had got two sets of lacquer. They've got this one, and then they've got one that said Universal lacquer, and I've literally no idea what the differences are. Even reading the cans, it should be pretty much the same thing. So I got that one because it were £1 cheaper, and it had got a funny nozzle on it. And this is the primer we've been using, Edge Primer, which you'll remember from if you watched Beards and Bangers when I went over and we did a bit of bodywork on Miranda. That's the primer I used on there. The weird thing is, even though the can top is that grey, which is like normal primer colour, the actual primer is really dark. In fact, I'll show you on the bumper. This is one of them new high-tech car washers where they take your car to bits while they're washing it. Yeah, if you look down here, that primer.
A bit at a time.
A bit at a time.
So you pay a deposit.
Yeah.
For a bumper.
Yeah.
Then you come and pay for bumpers to be washed.
Right.
Right. And then you bring the rest of the car later when you can afford it.
That seems like a good idea, because bumper's thing that gets mucky it's first, isn't it?
Well, you can't afford my rates anyway.
No, exactly. Anyway, as I was saying, that primer there is quite dark. It's not the normal grey primer, is it? It's like darker.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot lighter.
Yeah, I thought it were. But yeah,
I think that high build primer is lighter. Anyway.
Yeah, that's yellow. It's bright yellow. So we're just giving this a wash, and then we're going to put a top coat on it, base coat on it, and we'll get that all done. So we're just going to show you a highly secretive technique of preparation before spraying specifically a Rover BRM bumper.
It's actually genuine Rover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Says it's on it.
Has it not got a button underneath that it'll only come on when it's on the floor? Nope.
No.
That shows you how old that is, viewers.
Little ignition light on it. There you go. Rover ignition light. It's off a Mini 750.
So he's just warming up the surface to
anti-cooling fan.
Is it to so the paint bonds to it better when it's warm, or is it just because you're cold?
Both.
Both. And then obviously we're warming the paint up in some warm water as well.
I'm trying to burn it off.
That'll not work.
Use it as a paint strip.
And the reason why we warm paint up in hot water first, when it's cold outside, is it because it excites the paint molecules and they're less likely to clump like paint molecules do. So when you spray it on, you should get a better finish because the paint's slightly agitated.
Hello,
Hello.
do you like Tizer?
Yes. Do you like Tizer?
Yes, I like Tizer. Would you like some Tizer?
No.
Oh,
Tizer. For those people that like Tizer, and for those that don't like Tizer.
Blind horse on a galloping man.
No, these are grey. They were grey before, but now they're more grey, and then they're going to be green.
These days.
What, blind horses on galloping men?
Blind horse on galloping man.
Yeah. I mean, you can't see now, but he's doing what he was doing before. He's spray painting. He's spray painting. Don't forget, I need some for these bits. Grey bits are now green and shiny, or at least for now anyway. Let's wait for them to dry off, which might be about 14 hours, and then yeah, they can be slotted back onto the bumper when that goes back on car. Who put that car there? You could eat your dinner off that, if your dinner were lacquer.
Yeah.
Waiting for these things to dry is like waiting for Christmas again. But look, the kind of green, I don't know whether you can tell on camera on here. Yeah, kind of green and shiny, but not as shiny as they will be once I've put lacquer on. Right, here we are with lacquerage. Look how shiny they are. I'm not going to bother putting any more coats on there. I've put pretty thick layers on there as it is. Oh, it's raining, and they'll just get slotted in once bumper's back on and everything, and they should look tray groovy. And I'll just show you where we've got to with this. Now we've got lacquer on it. So there you go, tray shiny. I don't know how much you can actually see because it's that shiny. So next thing on bumper is once that lacquer's gone off, is mask up these strips and paint them grey, and then we've got some matte lacquer somewhere down there. That one. Some matte lacquer to put on them. Fit the new grille on there. Get this mouth area sorted out. Put them damn things back in when they've been lacquered up. Polish up the headlights, which are in here. So give these a bit of a cut over and a polish. And I've got some ceramic coating thing I can put on them. Obviously put all the bulbs back in. And then I don't know whether we're moving on to door mirrors and rubbing strips, or whether we're going to take front wheels off and just do inside of there. because we can do taking wheels off and painting inside at any point. While we've got room, I might do door mirrors and rubbing strips next. So these are going to be grey. And then when we get around to the back, we've got rear bumper to do. And I'm still 50-50 on whether to do a rear wiper delete. Maybe. Let's throw it over to the audience. What's your opinion on doing a rear wiper delete on there? My idea is that it'll make the back end look less fussy, and I'm not sure that motor's working anyway. I can always put it back on again afterwards if I don't like it. So yeah, I'm still 50-50. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I shall see you next time on here. There's a man.